Hey Taurus, this is going to be your love reading for from now until the October 15th. And of course, this message is not going to resonate with everybody. So if it doesn't, it's okay. Just, don't try to make it fit, okay? I'm hoping to reach as many people as I can with the messages that need to hear the messages, okay? Also, be sure to check your Venus and your Jupiter if your sun, moon, or rising sign does not resonate with you. Let's see what is going on for Taurus and your soulmate for this week. See the Wheel of Fortune right there. That wheel is spinning. Queen of Cups. Page of Swords. Need to make a decision. Somebody is needing to make a decision here. I feel like you have a lot of love to offer and give. Maybe it's not you that needs to make a decision. Maybe somebody else needs to get balanced and get grounded and make the decision to come towards you. What's going on with Taurus and their soulmate? What is a soulmate? Taurus' soulmate feeling during this time? What is Taurus' soulmate feeling during this time? What is he going through? What is she going through? You show me. What does Taurus need to know about how their soulmate's feeling? How is their soulmate feeling? Confused. Disillusioned. They may have choices, but I feel like it's more confusion. Thinking that you have all these choices when really and truly there's one decision that needs to be, one choice that needs to be taken that takes, priority. Because 9 times out of 10, they have something already going on, like, that they're good at. So, now is the time to incorporate that something else that's missing. And so that's what they need to see. Where they feel like you have choices. Possibly that you... You have a Magician right there. Justice. And the Hermit. I feel like your soulmate is trying to make this connection, trying to put the, put together the puzzle pieces. Here is where I feel about this connection. You got 3 major arcana here. The Magician, making it happen, having the tools to make it happen, knowing, having all these tools. Okay, so the Magician knows what he needs to do, is what I feel right here. Whoever this person is needing to put forth those skills. He knows what he needs to take off this shelf. I think right now, what this soulmate's feeling is that they've done something wrong, because I think they feel like you're seeking justice. Like, they know they've done you wrong in the past. They know that they have said things that were probably not true, probably not right. I feel like they made you feel disillusioned in the past, like smoke and mirrors kind of thing. Almost made you feel crazy at times. They may have used a lot of mind games with you. And I feel like that's coming back to bite them in the hind parts, to be honest with you. Yeah. They know what they did. Whatever that may be. I mean, only you know what that is. Whether it's, you know, a third party relationship, whether they lied to you, cheated on you, had a mistress, whatever that may be, just horrible treatment, abuse, physical abuse. And I almost feel like it is, I do feel like it is physical abuse for a lot of you. Be careful, because I also see somebody coming back here. I don't know, it's kind of creepy. Be careful. Just always be aware of, you know, what's going on around you. I'm not trying to scare anybody, but it's almost like somebody coming back in the night, and I don't know. And that's just for a select group of you. But others of you, it's just somebody that knows that they manipulated a situation with you in the past. And they're fearing the consequences right now. They're fearing the consequences. Let's see how you're feeling about this. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. You're feeling quite secure in yourself, actually. Very stable, very grounded. But I get the feeling that you're not really seeing what's there. You're not seeing what you had with this person. Either that, or they're not seeing what they had with you. They're not harvesting, like, you know, what you guys have grown together. They're neglecting it. That's what I'm looking for. I feel like somebody has been very neglectful in this relationship dynamic. I see Virgo, Gemini here, Libra. And what I feel, this is it, okay? Instantly what I feel is that somebody took the relationship for granted. And these energies can go vice versa. Somebody took the relationship for granted when they were actually in it. But at this point, whoever this is over here knows that this relationship was everything for them, and they want to restart. They want to restart. Another situation is that this person over here is at this point trying to make, there's different scenarios here. It's like a lot of things going on at one time. For some of you, whoever this person is, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, knows what it is that they want. And they are in search of it. They're looking for it. I think they know their worth. This person over here knows their worth. And this magician knows what it is that, knows what they want to do as far as this connection is concerned. I think they want the connection. They're just not going to do anything over here. Whoever this is for. Actually just reflecting on the things that have happened in the past, waiting for those scales to be balanced out. But I think the scales are balancing themselves out, because in this situation, this person over here is now realizing that they had the Ten of Cups with you. And I hope I'm not losing you guys. They want to restart with you. But I see you in search of higher knowledge, spiritual knowledge. You've turned your back on this relationship for some of you. But this person is wanting to restart. It's wanting to come back. But if this person took you for granted, not saying that people can't change, because I will never say that. But just make sure that they have changed, you know. Make sure that, you know, they are not functioning out of a low vibration still, especially if in that first situation that I was talking about before, like I felt like somebody was, you know, being physically abused here, and somebody was like coming back trying to, you know, sneak up on you possibly. You know, be very, very leery of that individual for sure. Seven of Wands reversed over here. And the energy between the two of you. With the Nine of Cups. Okay, so Seven of Wands is taking a stand for what you believe. And the Nine of Cups is being happy within yourself. But reverse, it's like not really believing that you can be happy without this person. For some of you. And, you know, sometimes in abusive relationships, and I think this is for the people who are actually in abusive relationships or have been, and a lot of people don't really understand, like, when somebody is abused, how could they go back to a person? But there is a certain level of beating down that an abuser does with their victim. And it's almost like they beat you down, but then they give you a little love and comfort till you're constantly looking, you know, when things are down, you're looking for that high again, because, you know, all the times weren't bad, basically. And then for others of you, it's like you're needing to take a stand for what you believe. Draw a line in the sand for your boundaries and don't allow people to cross them. You know what it is that you want. You know what it is that you're looking for. Don't waver from that. Don't lower your standards. And don't let people, try to bypass your standards. Stop it in the track. Stop them in their tracks, rather. There's a call for you to be happy within yourself. For those of you who have been in abusive relationships, take a stand. Get your happy back. Get your happy back. And then, this person does not want you to. They want you to stay dependent on them. They want you to always be like, wanting them back. They want to keep you down. So don't allow that. Don't allow that. Get your power back. And this person, whoever this is over here, that knows that, you are their 10 of cups for others of you, and just like took you for granted, not abused you, but just took you for granted in the past. I feel like this is a call for, in order for this 10 of cups to happen, this person needs to get happy within themselves first, because you can't be happy with somebody else if you're not already happy. If you're not embodying the energies that you need, to be able to share your life with somebody else. Lay down the burdens. Lay down the burden of this relationship, what it's caused you, what it has cost you. Whether it was your dignity, your self-respect, whatever that is, whatever that means for you. The obstacle is this is somebody that you've been with for a long time, probably, possibly through several lifetimes. This is a soulmate for you. Quite possibly karmic. I feel like, all the relationships that we have truly are karmic. They're, to teach us things. But, different terms mean different things for different people. And I won't, argue with that for sure. But I feel like this is something that, this is a relationship for the both of you that's been quite confusing, I believe. Not the abusive relationship, but just the dynamic between the two of you. Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. Past life relationship. And I think, with the Seven of Cups, that's... With past life relationships, I believe that, sometimes there are actually people that, have bits and pieces of memory from, past life, their past life here. I'm just going to say it like that. And not necessarily like vivid memories, but whatever they did in another life, and they almost bring that baggage with them, and I believe that. I do believe that. And may not even know why, you're acting a certain way or behaving a certain way during a relationship, but it's probably because, got to finish that karma out. Then you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, not walking away. This relationship is going to be really, really difficult for you guys to separate from. But definitely if somebody's abusing you, you know, really take a good hard look at, you know, at this situation for sure, because, you know, that's a no-go anywhere, anytime, any place. That's a no-go, you know. And not saying that, you know, mental abuse is any better. I'm not saying that. But definitely don't allow anybody to put their hands on you. Please. I think you've tried to walk away from this relationship. A lot of you all have tried to walk away from this relationship, but this soulmate connection, this past life connection keeps pulling you, drawing you back in, and it's hard to walk away, I feel. Okay. What's the advice for my Tauruses? I'm trying to get these cards in view that I'm getting ready to put down. Pull 2 cards of advice for you guys. Ace of Swords, just knowing the truth. 5 of Swords, cutting out that fighting. No, you know, just not knowing that sometimes you have to walk away. Let somebody else win. But it's an empty victory when you have to walk away, when there's conflict, where you cannot, there's no other option but to walk away. And I feel like that's what this 5 of Swords is saying here with the Ace of Swords. You know that when this happens, instantly you know it's time to go. It's time to go. I'm going to pull a Lover's Oracle for you guys. Look at there. Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Yeah. I'm just going to say this is one last piece of advice. Never let anybody treat you like you're regular. Because you're special. And we all deserve to be treated as such, okay? So if this person comes back, which I feel like they do because they want to start, they see you as their 10 of Cups. Just stand your ground. Defend your happy. And know what that is, okay? All right, Taurus. So this has been your love reading. I know it's not, you know, all happy. But I wish you guys the best. And I will be speaking with you. Bye now.